Hello viewers, welcome back to the Homeworld Deserts of Kharak Speedrunning tutorial. This video we're going over Gaalsien base, so let's get started. So in the introduction of this mission, you probably lost all of your LAVs from the last mission. So the first thing you're going to want to do is queue up a whole bunch of LAVs to be built during the intro sensor manager cutscene with fleet intelligence pointing out your objectives and stuff.
For years. Imagine how many artifacts, how much Gaalsien research is stored inside that base. All units, prepare to engage the enemy.
So that's home,
Substantial resource deposits confirmed.
whole bunch of E's. And then go ahead and move the Kapisi up here.
The cooling system recovered from the Ashoka has been installed.
After that, bombard this area with a whole bunch of air. There are some enemy units and production cruisers around here, and then don't forget to shunt your power.
Any target caught in the impact zone will be completely disabled.
The next biggest thing is getting Rachel and the support cruiser here, and then disable the resource controller ability of the Kapisi. After that, get all your other units up here.
Vehicle in service. A patrol guarding the Gaalsien resourcing operation has been alerted to our presence. Hostile designated. Sensors indicate this force is heavily armed against both air and ground engagements. EMP charged and ready to go. Time for a field test. Line. Control Group 2 designated. A Gaalsien salvager group is falling back to the main complex. Captain. Strike craft destroyed.
So one thing about this mission, it is very linear, and if you forget some of your objectives on this mission, that can be very bad, because it will not allow you to advance to the next objective until the previous objective has been completed. Actually, we want... Oops.
Hostile railguns opened up. Fleet Group 2 assigned.
So our next objective is to kind of destroy this patrol group. So Rachel has this new EMP ability with Q. You want to use this on the turret control tower. That'll disable these turrets up here, and then you can get your units in here. And don't forget to move the Kapisi and Rachel. So this turret control tower, bomb this with air. And then make sure that your railguns take out this heavy turret, and then this heavy turret.
Armor ready. Armor cocked. Target to front. We've gained a foothold in the excavation site, yet heavy turret emplacements block our advance. Their visibility and firing arc is limited. However, they are equipped with heavy caliber rounds and are well armored. Get Rachel into the base, but make every attempt to outflank them. A direct assault would result.
So the next turret control tower is over here, so go ahead and get Rachel moving, and then get your units started towards it, but they do not need to go all the way forward, because you don't want them to take too much damage from the turrets. You can go ahead and smoke screen here if you'd like. Kind of saves a little bit of health on your units until Rachel is charged up and ready to fire. And then after that, have all your units attack. Your salvagers are done with this first little bit, so have them salvage on this wreck bulkhead. 4 demolition charges will destroy it. And there might be an artifact in there, so you can go ahead and have one of you guys gather that artifact, and then keep pushing forward to this base. Your goal is to get to this base before an enemy unit, like a wave of railguns exits. So you can kind of go around this little structure here, and these turrets won't be able to fire on you, and you're basically raiding until Rachel can launch another EMP disruptor. And also, don't forget to use our hacking ability here if you can.
Rachel is in contact. Enemy armor on approach. Enemy contact.
There we go.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
And then I would also use air on this turret control tower, because your units are going to be fighting off these initial ships and stuff.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Hacking unit, commandeering target vehicles. Get us moving.
You want to get your support cruiser right to this door right here, and then get Rachel up to the outpost as quick as possible.
Armor disabled. Reading.
CU's exhausted. Keep on target. Focus your fire.
Reading.
And there we go.
We're taking them.
So the biggest thing is to get Rachel to that outpost before like a squad of railguns exits to help defend. So if you're a little bit slow, there'll be about 6 railguns that come out. Rachel will not be able to enter until that squad is destroyed, so you'll have to use your LAVs to quickly mow them down.
What is your team status?
Status report.
Other than that, you can get all of your other units
The Gaalsien data
kind of by this structure over here.
I'll need more time to extract it.
Order confirmed. Excellent work.
And then try and have max population before this honor guard cruiser pops out. That way you can get it for free, pretty much.
Intel, I've ID'd a Gaalsien Honor Guard cruiser in one of the outpost service hangars. It can be integrated into our fleet.
The honor guard cruiser is located here. Send a support cruiser to recover it. We can expect a Gaalsien counterattack to reclaim the base shortly.
And then once this is healed, you're going to want to give it its own control group.
Position. Ready. Set.
Fleet Group 5 assigned.
And then get these guys to join up with the other fleet.
Make ready. We're ready for orders. Displace to that CU field. PC copy.
CU deposit depleted.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. We got a railgun under fire. Hostile armor incoming. Enemy railgun firing on friends and railgun. Run circles around. Go for orders. Alert. Railgun lost. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Op ready. Target on that range. Ready. Target's in sight. Hostile range craft destroyed. Armor in sight. Target. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Go ahead. Aircrew disabled. Armored vehicle lost.
Maximum fleet capacity reached.
Hostile strike craft down.
Then after that, you can kind of get your units into the middle of this little area, and then have your support cruiser try and heal up anything that's like really damaged. It looks like we lost quite a few railguns, so you want to have quite a few railguns.
Primary anomaly is
Go ahead.
Kind of looks like I have too many assault ships.
Get your team out of there.
mine. I can do this. Just be ready for me when I'm done.
This is the captain. We copy, Sakala. Go ahead. We lost transmission, Captain. The Gaalsien forces have split into 2 groups and are advancing towards the main complex perimeter. They are forming a blockade around the facility to prevent our
You're going to
escape from
want
the
several railguns for the next mission, so I always try and build more railguns than armored assault when possible.
The Honor Guard cruiser is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade. Appeared in the AO. Reading. PC copy. Make ready. Cruiser ready.
Just trying to group all these guys.
Salvager ready. Ready. Strike craft destroyed.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Light attack vehicle.
So these guys should mop up this group really quickly. It's very easy to...
LAV down. Hostile armor eliminated.
Now the next thing you're going to use air to take out most of the range forces. So what I do is I have all of my air target this
Target confirmed.
mountain, I guess, whatever you want to call it, rocky outcrop, and then once the line of sight reveals these range forces, I'll just pick off what I want. Normally I pick off the siege cruiser and the production cruiser with the strike fighters, and then the bombers will take out large groups of everything else. Oops.
Bomber copies. Battle report. Enemy production cruiser.
Database extraction complete.
And that just kind of helps Rachel survive, but other than that, she needs to get to the safe zone, and that'll be the end of the mission.
Say again. The fleet must clear the main complex.
She has enough health that even if you don't destroy any of these units, she can live on her own, but it's just kind of, I don't know if it's quicker or not, but it's just something to do to help her.
Go ahead.
Control group 4 designated.
And then one thing, just make sure that your control groups are up.
Ready.
Are updated and everybody is in the safe zone.
Hostile strike craft down.
And that's that mission. It's actually a very linear mission and fairly easy, so I'll do it again without as much commentary, but that wasn't too bad.
Look at the scale of it.
They must have been resourcing this wreck for years.
Imagine how many artifacts, how much Gaalsien research is stored inside that base.
All units, prepare to engage the enemy. Substantial resource deposits confirmed. Begin salvaging operations immediately. The cooling system recovered from the Ashoka has been installed. Confirmed. We are reading a significant boost in reserve power. Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
The Ashoka's EMP technology has been adapted to my base runner as a ranged device.
So that CU field.
Any target caught in the impact zone will be completely disabled, though recharge time is a concern.
Orders. Our strategy is working. The Sakala confirms they've drawn away much of the outpost's defenses. We need to work quickly to secure the area. Confirmed. Ready.
Light attack vehicle.
A patrol guarding the Gaalsien resourcing operation has been alerted to our presence. Sensors indicate this force is heavily armed against both air and ground engagements. Hostile incoming.
EMP charged and ready to go. Time for a field test.
A Gaalsien salvager group is falling back to the main complex. Strike craft. Destroy. Captain.
Light attack vehicle online.
Copy.
Fleet group 2 assigned.
Coordinates confirmed. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Reading. Op ready. Hostile railguns opened up. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Move order confirmed.
Ready.
Make ready. New sector designated. Move out. Receive. Hostile armor eliminated. On target.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Ready. Armored vehicle lost. Armor is en route. Orders!
Runner. Reporting. Launch EMP.
A second group of Gaalsien shipbreakers is retreating toward the base. Be gone.
Strike fighter forward. Yes, it worked. Turrets disabled.
All out!
Be advised, targeting control towers is more effective than targeting individual turrets. Fleet capacity capability.
The remaining Gaalsien shipbreakers are falling back to the safety of the base. Enemy salvager destroyed. We've gained a foothold in the excavation site, yet heavy turret emplacements block our advance. Their visibility and firing arc is limited. However, they are equipped with heavy caliber rounds and are well armored. Get Rachel into the base, but make every attempt to outflank them. A direct assault would result in significant casualties. Matter, full speed.
Be advised, those heavy turrets are operated from centralized control towers. Targeting the control towers with an EMP burst should temporarily disable the turret.
Use Rachel's EMP on turret control towers. Alert! The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements. Ready! Reading!
Go ahead. Get us underway.
Ready! Go! Go!
Combat reading.
We must work quickly to secure the complex. The Sakala's diversionary engagement remains uncertain.
Turret. Prime turret.
Get Rachel inside the outpost immediately, so she can begin gathering intelligence.
Artifact.
Advise deploying a support cruiser alongside Rachel to repair any damage sustained by turret fire.
We read you. On the move. We read you.
Support ready. We're moving.
Ready.
Armor, go ahead.
Coordinates confirmed. Ready. Copy.
Artifact
Set.
recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
CU site exhausted. Moving to be ready. Target EMP. EMP. Fire. Commentary target. EMP has taken effect. Enemy turrets offline.
Fire. Respond. Move order confirmed. Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Online. Ready to burn. Enemy armor disabled. Reading. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Receiving. A hostile turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I forgot to move the support cruiser all the way up there. It'll be alright. That'll get there.
Roger that. Be careful, Rachel. Rachel, what is your team's status?
Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll get there.
I've disabled the outpost's remaining turret emplacement. The Gaalsien database is extensive, however. I'll need more time to extract it.
Gun reading you.
Excellent work. Keep us updated.
Ready.
CU field expanded. Fleet group. Intel, I've ID'd a Gaalsien Honor Guard cruiser in one of the outpost service hangars. It can be integrated into our fleet.
The Honor Guard cruiser is located here. Send a support cruiser to recover it. We can expect a Gaalsien counterattack to reclaim the base shortly. Eliminate all remaining Gaalsien forces and defend Rachel's position.
Reading. Make ready. PC moving out. New heading set.
Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
Send message. Copy. On our way.
Fleet Group 5 assigned.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Receiving. Strike craft taking effective fire. Engage! Overdrive. Punch it! Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Exchange. Reading. Go, go! Hostile strike craft down. Go for armor. Ready for orders. Ready. Reposition. Alert. LAV down. Point set. Swing around. Maintain fire. Clear out. Hostile range craft destroyed.
The Gaalsien have exposed their fuel source and it's off the charts. It's only a matter of time before it blows.
Rachel, you and your team need to evacuate. Now.
Attention. Get it.
With the amount of data they've collected, they may know what the primary anomaly is.
There's something weird going on with my salvagers. Like, they stopped salvaging for some reason.
I can do this. Just be ready for me when I'm done.
Make ready.
CU's
New heading set.
exhausted.
We copy, Sakala. Go in.
The Gaalsien forces have split into two groups and are advancing towards the main complex perimeter. They are forming a blockade around the facility to prevent our escape from the blast. Clear a path through the blockade for Rachel to escape.
Designated.
The captured Honor Guard cruiser is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade.
PC copy. Reading. Strike craft destroyed. We got a railgun under fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
vehicle in service.
Strike copies.
Control Group 2 designated.
Go ahead. Enemy production cruiser side map. Engage and destroy.
Bomber ready.
Target set.
Go ahead.
221. Confirmed target. Railgun dialed in. Op ready. Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated. Target locked.
Ready.
Database extraction complete. Clearing the outpost hangar now.
Designated
All units, evacuate the main complex. Say again, the fleet must clear the main complex.
attacks on the board. Alert, Rachel is in contact. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Firing back.
That was actually pretty good. I think that was a new PB for me, actually. I think I saw 10 minutes and 32 seconds was the final time, where my previous had been 10:52. So I think I just saved 20 seconds on there. And that's probably just from me playing it a lot for this tutorial, because I couldn't get this tutorial to go right. So there's another 20 seconds I could save in a run there. That's pretty cool.
Yes, I read you. That was close.
And that's it for Gaalsien Base. So next mission is Tomb of the Ancients, another pretty straightforward mission. So stay tuned for that one. Take care, guys.
Law.